Thanks for joining us here on 2K. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young against Paul. Now here's Young. He's closely guarded. Herder with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Hunter can't get it to go. Up top, Booker. Herder defending. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Booker. No good there. Excellent D there from Collins.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Here's Herder. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Beyond the arc. Herder can't hit. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, B.A., and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Young, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Herder. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Booker with it, and it's Young picking him up. Crowder outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges outside. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Back to Herder. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Capella, screen on Ayton. Hunter passes to Capella. Young against Bridges. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Collins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Paul passes to Ayton to the paint. Down low. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Left side Young. 58 seconds left in the first. Misses in close.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ayton, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
To the inside. Here's Herder. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Kicks it out to Collins. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Young. Puts up a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Herder. Collins with it. Pass to Hunter. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
Now here's Paul. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Herder. Boy, he's been patient. Oh, nice!
Look at the bench. I mean, the bench is going nuts. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. The shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins passes to Young. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Booker. And it's Booker again missing. And here are the Hawks now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Young. 4-3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Crowder. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Collins finds Young. Collins with a screen on Paul. Back to Collins. Outside Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Booker. And it's Crowder missing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Stolen by Collins. Outside Herder. It's Herder on the wing. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Here's Capella. And that misses. That would have put him up. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Herder with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Young for 3. The Suns clear it. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges finds Ayton. Over Hunter. The shake. Ayton, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Collins, the open look. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 8 points.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Paul passes to Bridges. Now Ayton. Six to shoot. Collins against Crowder. Shoots over Collins. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Right side Herter. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Young against Paul. The 3 ball. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Steps back. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Aaron Holiday, Torrey Craig out there with Johnson. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Shaman in a 2-guard.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Bogdanovich. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Shaman. There's the triple. Chang pulls it in. Left side Bogdanovich. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's a screen by Jang. And here's Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. Here's the 3. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. Well, my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
Right with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Gallinari with a screen. Pass to Jang. Back to Gallinari. Now Bogdanovich. Gallinari with a screen. Goes up at the stripe. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Holiday passes to McGee. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Bogdanovich. They shoot again. Right outside. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. The Suns leading. And here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Craig. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shaman, no good. It's tipped. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to McGee. Outside Craig. Takes the three.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Wright. Craig with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And McGee with the stuff.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Atlanta has possession, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, McGee with the block. Clock at 4. Second chance shot. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock,
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here's Bogdanovich. There's a screen. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Bogdanovich. Gallinari with a screen on Craig. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shamet, defended by Bogdanovich. Shamet, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
To the inside for the lead. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Gallinari gathers his rhythm. He simply rises up and nails the interior shot.
It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Hawks on top.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the fourth.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks shooting a low 30% from the floor. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tries it from the top of the key. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
First team foul.
Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Booker can't get it to go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Young. Outside Herder. Collins outside. Lets the 3 fly, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range, Aiden with a screen. Now here's Booker. Herder defending. And Aiden with the stuff.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Young, the pass to Collins. is kept alive. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
Outside Young. Inside. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Got a hand on it.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Booker with it. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Down low. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Ball against Young. Outside Herter. Collins with a screen on Booker. Here's Herter. 5 on the clock. Capella, screen on Booker. Pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Bridges outside. Ayton inside. He's against Capella. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Young against Paul. Pass to Collins. Outside Herter. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Paul. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Booker for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Herter. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples. Momentum swinging wildly.
Paul passes to Booker. The 3. And it's Booker again missing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Booker. Pass to Collins. Launches it. The Suns clear it. It's Bridges on the wing. Now here's Ayton. Outside Paul. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out.
Couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3. 5 on the clock. And here's Young from the arc. A rebound by the Jazz.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the right wing. O'Neal gets to Conley. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. Young from outside. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. We're about 1 minute into the first. Conley feeling it out. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Collins from 18 feet away. A shot off that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And he drives in, and Herter gets it to go.
And you hope that this inspires the offense. The game is about putting it in the basket, and that first bucket took a while.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle, it's tipped. Sweet move. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Conley gets the bucket.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to send his teammates up.
The pass to Herter. There's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Conley from deep. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Herter, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this one, so he gets them both. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Conley against Young. To the paint, it's stolen by Gobert. Inside, in transition, here come the Jazz.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score. That is nice.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
104 left in the first. Capella with a screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Mitchell up top. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young dishes to Capella. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. To the left side wing. O'Neal passes to Conley. And the layup is good. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Utah out in front, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And so in the game for the Hawks and the Wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the 3 by Atlanta. And here is Conley. He's got 5. And there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Young pass to Herder. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
Conley against Young. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Offensive rebound. That shot off. The Hawks leading. Young outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1.
2 minutes.
Young pass to Capella. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now, here's Mitchell with the drive.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Here's Herder. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Bounce pass, Conley. Gobert, the pass to Conley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
After line for the Jazz, Mike.
And Conley drops them both. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Young taking his time here. Pass to Herder. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
3 points.
Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Conley with it. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dip.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Jazz trail by 4. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 roaming the paint. Luwalu's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Atlanta's shooting well. They're at 45%.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise.
Here's Wright. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Clarkson outside to the paint. It's tipped. Here's Luwalu. He's covered by Gay. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Left side, Clarkson. Gay inside. Gallinari covering, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the middle. Driving in. House. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Clarkson outside. Gay left side. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clarkson against Wright. Right side, Bogdanovich. And it's Wright missing. Passes to Bogdanovich. And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. All alone. Rebounded by the Hawks. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Jang, no luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Right side, the pass to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gay drives in, and the jam by Rudy Gay.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Clarkson against Wright. And stolen by Jang. Fast break, here they come. Here's Luwawu. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 10. It's Gay with the drive. And finished off by Gay.
And I just love how Gabe penetrates to the bucket. I mean, always looking for the highlight reel play, showing off that awesome vertical.
Outside, Bogdanovich. He takes it in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over.
All right, Lookers coming onto the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Clarkson. Young against Clarkson. Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. Launches a 3. Herter, no good. Jazz shooting in this game, 45%. Gay with it, guarded by Hunter. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Whiteside's got his first points in this one. Young outside. just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The drive by Clarkson. Ejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Clarkson against Young. The pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists in the game. Clarkson outside. Down low. Gay inside. Working on Collins. It's good. And the Hawks lead us cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
2 minutes remaining.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A high usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Pass to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Young outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Young with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now, here is Young. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Collins dishes to Young. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now Young. From deep three-point range. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for the...
teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
The shot by Conley, no good. Paul passes to Bridges. Paul against Conley. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. To the right side. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league. His ability to stretch the floor.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Booker against Mitchell. For 3, Bridges. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Booker against Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Paul finds Booker. Bridges outside. Ayton against Gobert. For 3, Booker. Not going to go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to O'Neal. Paul against Conley. Inside, knocked away. Paul with a steal. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Throws it up high. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovic with a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley. The Suns clear it.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Right wing. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Back to Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, just pick your poison.
Now Booker, checked by Mitchell. Booker against Mitchell. An open look for Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. Here's Gobert. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They're up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker with a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Mitchell against Crowder. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
For 3, Booker. Takes one from 10 feet. That's good on the jumper. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Pass to O'Neal. His first shot coming late. Misses off the left iron.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, Ayton with the block. To the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Right side Mitchell. Gobert up top. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Bridges. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Booker.
2 minutes.
Crowder outside. Out to the right wing. Mitchell against Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Conley finds Mitchell. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Bogdanovich against Crowder. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell into the lane. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Utah trailing here. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Tries again. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. This one for three. And Conley with the three. Conley's got 6.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Outside Booker. Uncovered. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2 guard. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading. Here's Shamet out to Craig. Back to Shamet. The shot that time not on target. And it's Utah the other way. Ooh, it's stolen away. From deep, Johnson. The shot off that time. On offense, here's Utah. Gay attacking from down low. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's House. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Holiday with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you're the D, you gotta chase Shamet off the perimeter. He's too dangerous from outside the arc.
Clarkson with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Whiteside penetrating. Back to Gay. Here he goes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Long strides Gay takes on the drive is alarming for a defense. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now Holiday. Outside Johnson. From deep. Utah with the rebound. Here's House. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Shamit's got 6 points.
The coaching staff encourages Shamit to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Great D that time from McGee.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Shamit into the lane, 13 feet out. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And they're on the run. And he lobs it up top. And McGee with the stop.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Clarkson passes to Gay. Pass to Whiteside. McGee with a steal. And that's a foul. Called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Shamit. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamit would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. It's a one-on-one situation. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Conley against Paul. Here's O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Outside Booker. From outside the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. And the 3 from Mitchell. Crowder grabs the miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Mitchell. No good, a bit long that time. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gobert against Aiden. Gobert passes to Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Aiden with a screen to the inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition, here come the Jazz. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Pass to O'Neal. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Drills it from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Count it. Good.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Bridges. Out to the right wing. From deep, Conley.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Booker with it. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Suns.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Shot from the wing. Yep, that one's good.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Conley against Paul. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Misses. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win and one with
Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy thrown on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
First team.
Some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Paul passes to Booker. From 15 feet away, that one off the back iron and out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Herter. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Collins. Bridges kicks to Booker. Back to Bridges. He feeds it to Ayton. Over Hunter. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Herter, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Kicks to Paul. From the arc, 6 to shoot. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. It's deflected. Oh, trying for it. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Thank you, David.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Paul passes to Bridges. Booker outside. To end the drought.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Second team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Herter. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. It's good from long range.
Trae Young.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Booker outside. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Nice break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Collins. Another shot. Clock at 6. Here's Herter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
The drive by Booker. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
and he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And Herter gets it to go.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Ayton a screen on Young. Inside. Hunter kicks to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Back to Collins. And the pass to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. To the paint. And stolen by Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Phoenix, no good that time either. Atlanta with the ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Young from deep three-point range. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Puts it up from 17.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Bridges for 3. Doesn't go for him. Young against Paul. Hawks passing it around. Here's Herter. He has 5. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Capella. Crowder with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Booker. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Herter passes to Capella. Hunter with it. Bridges covering. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ball against Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle on it.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Young against Paul. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Inside. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Young's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trey takes a quick one.
Now Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And Collins is right there.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
And here's Booker from the arc. Ball finds Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Again, the miss by Booker.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Booker's got his second bucket of the night. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Herter, defended by Booker. Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Outside, Crowder tries the spin move. Ayton trying to break free. And Crowder brings it in.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Capella. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Capella's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shoots from the high post. Crowder goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Team foul.
Well, Crowder can shoot that catch and shoot jump shot, and that's going to open up a driving lane.
Free throw good, Crowder.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Young. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
12.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Shamet. Passes it to Johnson. 5 to shoot. For the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Down low, here's Jang, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Holiday attacking. Pass to Craig. In the corner. Shamet with it. McGee against Jang. McGee, the pass to Shamet. Knocks down the 3-ball. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Jang against Craig. And Jang kicks to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Johnson can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A wide open look here for Craig. No good on the triple. Right, looking around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from 3-point range here in the second half.
Luwawu, the pass to Jang. Second shot opportunity. Gallinari wide open. Drills it from outside. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
To the inside, taken away by Holiday. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Craig. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Right against Holiday. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Shamet. Right. It's good on the putback.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Jang against Craig. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
30 seconds left in the third. Young way outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Young with the ball. Outside Collins. Atlanta again missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Paul against Young. To the middle. Capella kicks to Young. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Assisted by.
And the Hawks lead by 18.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Herder passes to Capella. Here's Herder, defended by Paul. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, Bridges. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. It's rebounded by Paul.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still clangs one off the rim.
A nice shot by Booker.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Here's Young. Pass to Herder. Fires for 3. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
3-point field goal.
Young's got 3 assists in the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ayton finds Bridges. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Young against Paul. Young passes to Capella. In the corner. Herder with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Young with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Now Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
Hunter, 3 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
Paul against Young. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here is Paul. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short, I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. No good there. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell.
Here we go.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
On the wing, Mitchell. From downtown, Hunter with the rebound. Here's Herder. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Herder. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes both free throws. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. For 3, O'Neal sinks it from distance.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Herder. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Herder's got 8 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Young. To the paint. To the middle. Capella. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Conley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. And stolen by Herder. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Stolen. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Utah trailing here. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Young misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's in there.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Conley. Down low. O'Neal on the wing. Hunter covering. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. Driving inside. Looking to end the run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Young. Outside Herter. 3-pointer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins outside from deep 3-point range. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Hawks ahead, up by 10. And we'll...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Collins. The rebound by the Jazz.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. Just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you gotta go for it.
Outside Hunter. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovic with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Herter defending from deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here's Hunter to the inside. Goes back up. Here's Capella. It's blocked by Gobert. To the paint. Capella inside. He's against Gobert. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Conley. And too long on the shot.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
They get it again. Hunter. And he converts the layup. Hunter's got 7.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. To the left wing. Outside Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Capella. No good on the shot. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Collins, left side. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hawks lead by 16.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Gobert. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman? Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Herder can't hit.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Stolen by Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Herder gets the bucket.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Shoots over Capella, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. Tipped. Over to the wing. Here's House, defended by Bogdanovic. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Whiteside with it, and he drives in. He's got a piece of it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out. That would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Clarkson outside, back to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Wright drives it, and the basket is good. Wright's got his first bucket in this one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clarkson outside. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a three. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pascal defends. There's a screen by Jang. And he lobs it up.
How fast did Jang get off his feet to finish that one? Beautiful.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Clarkson against Wright. Pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Wright. To the wing, right side. Pass to Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Here's House. Pass to Pascal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
And here's Wright from the arc. And it's House with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Wright against Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Wright against Clarkson. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Atlanta again missing. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Misses the layup. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Clarkson for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Jang penetrating. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control.
All right, let's just turn it over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Hawks now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovic? A superb dunk off the drive.
Collins outside. Takes the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Young. Outside Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Capella with a block. Here's Herter. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Herter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Conley goes in. Capella with a block. Outside Herter. Deflects the pass. Right side Young from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Herter. Second shot opportunity. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Conley with the ball, picked up by Collins. Here's Bogdanovic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Hunter finds Young, up and over Conley, and no good, trying to use the glass. The Jazz have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
Now, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
And a deep 3 from Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Oh, my. The air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Outside Bogdanovic. From the paint. Capella against Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Capella. The three is up. Rebound, Utah. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. For three. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie.
Welcome to this Thursday night's awesome backcourt battle tonight. Steve, let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Now the pass to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And padding that field goal percentage. It's hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
With the step back. And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's the Suns with the ball. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. Paul outside. Crowder the pass to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. No good on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suns on defense. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. And the rejection by Ayton. To the wing on the left. He kicks to Crowder. Paul against Gobert. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. That puts them in the lead.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Outside Conley. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 5 now.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Booker. To the paint. And there's Bogdanovic. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. 1:49 left in the first quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Feeds it to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Takes it inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Booker outside. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Conley. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bridges outside. For three, Booker sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mitchell with it. Driving the lane. Bogdanovich up top. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. This one for three. Conley's shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Utah Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, he wasn't a burger chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now Booker, after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. No good from Booker.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Booker. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Here's Bridges. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges outside. From deep. Good on the triple. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. The Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley dishes to O'Neal. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Conley finds Gobert. O'Neal with it. The Jazz working the ball around now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Paul.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the Suns miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Phoenix has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Booker in the post. Covered by Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:22 left in the first half. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Pocket 6. There's O'Neal with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. O'Neal's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Jazz. Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's Paul. Offensive rebound. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Crowder. Utah with the rebound. Conley the pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Conley's shot is off. The Suns trail it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker looking around. Kicks it out to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. They need this one. The shot, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third.
50.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Suns, Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that one's good. House. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jazz leading by 4. Clarkson looking for an opening. Feeds to Whiteside. And slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Now Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clarkson against Holiday. Back to McGee. Over Whiteside. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from McGee.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Clarkson against Holiday. Here is House. Stolen by McGee. On the wing, Johnson for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Gay. Here he goes. Craig pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Shamet. No good with the layup. Jazz leading by 4. Gay outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson surveying the floor. Driving inside. In the corner. Shamet with it. And the Suns miss again.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack. Keeps the defense guessing with the pull-up J. Landry Shamet's jumper is right on time.
Gay a screen on Holiday to the inside. That's good from Gay on the assist from Clarkson. Gay's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Shamet on the wing. And that one goes long.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Gay kicks to Clarkson. He dishes it to Whiteside. Intercepted. And now the Suns a fast break. Johnson against Gay. That one doesn't go. And Utah the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. This is to Whiteside. Makes it off the glass. Oh, it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Passes it to Craig. And here is Shamet. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Suns foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Eric Castro. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Paul passes to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Booker against Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges for 3. Ayton kicks to Booker. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Booker dishes to Ayton. Basket good. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. The dish to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 8.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Ball passes to Booker. There's the pass to Ayton. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters the ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit to the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Gobert with the block. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. The second chance effort on the wing. Booker drills the three-pointer.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Conley against Paul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Suns trail by 5. In the corner, Crowder with it. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Ayton. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Mitchell. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Drives to the hoop. 1:03 left to play here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Conley with it. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Suns ball.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. 20 seconds left in the game. Gobert with the block. Now Conley. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a thing. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.